the Maui Wowie. Gee, I don't know, maybe it's native of Hawaii, or maybe people were just being cute. Maui Wowie. The Maui Wowie with the higher libido. These rabbits are going at it, man. Alright, we're back to light up another one here in Weedcraft Inc. And also, not only do we have to light one up, we also got to bring in the old harvest. Hopefully you got the first video of Weedcraft Inc. I really enjoyed it a lot, and it seemed like you guys seem to enjoy it as well. Therefore, we're back with a little bit more. I also got the correct date this time. It comes out on the 11th. Yeah, I know, it's not 420. What about the 420 release date? Yeah, I know, probably would have made a little bit too much sense in reality when you think about it. But it's almost out. All the information will be down below. We're going to continue with a couple of more videos at the very least, and maybe an entire thing if you guys do enjoy it enough, so let me know in the comments and be leaving a thumbs up. Right now, what we got to do is at least sell one more batch of our current common quality Super Lemon Haze to get making the grade done. So let's get you guys planted yet again. We have an amazing amount of Super Lemon Haze, by the way. We have 286 grams, that's ridiculous. Let's go back out to the streets over here. I was noticing that I could set up a sell area by home. I'm not sure if that's really the wisest thing to do, but if I set one up here, I could also attract cancer patients. And apparently, they like the Granddaddy Purple and the Northern Lights, which is something we have not unlocked just yet. It's available, we haven't bought it. For now, let's go ahead and sell this jock some more of that Super Lemon Haze, and now it's done. Well done, making the grade is completed. The marketing distribution was good. Now the product matches it. People are starting to know your name. Is that a good thing? Probably not. Normally when that happens, like the big fish start realizing that, hey, maybe that little fish over there is getting too big for the pond. But we have unlocked simple soil, which is good because we've been rolling with poor soil, so this should definitely up the amount of quality of our product. The only downside, apparently, it also brings in a bit more police vigilance, which we haven't really touched on just yet, but I guess, you know, we'll get there eventually. Okay, so what's that? We got bumps again here. Let me go back into my bumps voice. Well, it happened. Sean and his boys are here. I heard they took hold over the marketplace pretty tight. Good thing we're prepared. How's the weed-clad shorty? It's good, but you often can't get rid of a pesky rival through a good product alone. It might work on some lowly dealers, but Sean knows the game. Luckily for us, you do too. You got it, kid. Now listen, there's several ways to deal with competition. First one is upping your product in the eyes of the customer. Sell it cheaper, 10 more, so it increases quality. You know the drill. Product and customer demand assessment. Sure, I studied that. Did you also learn about diversification of the product? That's right. People will buy from you rather than the other guy, and they can choose from a variety of your strains in one place. Opening more distribution channels and having different batches helps out a lot, which is kind of what we touched about like other places to sell at. Okay, so we might be learning about that pretty soon. Each transaction you make will hurt the competition, and it's not like Sean is a sharpest tool in the shed. I put my faith in you guys and your weed. Thanks, Bumps. We'll see how the guy handles some healthy competition. Oh yeah, and I was reading your comments and everybody was like, why are you playing as Shaggy? You are correct. That indeed does look like Shaggy. Alright, let's continue. Adjust the quality and price of Super Lemon Haze in the marketplace so that the jock rated at least 3.5 stars. So maybe lower in the price, because we're at a 3 I think at the moment. Get rid of Sean's bunch at the marketplace. So, oh, there's other dealers here now too. Let me sell off to you first, and the jock, yeah, let's hook you up there too. Oh yeah, there's definitely more people here now. Let's pop this open. What do we got here? There we go. This dude is from Sean's bunch. He's selling some orange dynamite and some white fire OG. Okay, so yeah, people were like, Falcon, you surprisingly know a lot about weed. I had friends, this is not even like a joke, like, oh, it's a friend of a friend. I really had a lot of friends who were into the culture. But I knew some names, like the common, popular ones, but like stuff like this, Orange Dynamite, White Fire OG, no idea there. But so far, you guys that do know about this were telling me that everything thus far in the game has been legit. So that's really cool, that it's actually really down to what the culture's all about. So let's go into the grow room here first. Come down here and let's first and foremost change you to simple, which would be $600, that's fine. Oh, and it actually changes the look of it too, perfect. All right, so we got you guys, perfect. Now we got to, well, at this point, just mess around with the prices, right? Yeah, so you guys grow. You guys just grow. Let's go back out over here. So we've done that. Adjust the quality and price. Just the quality and price. Well, it should be up to a common, maybe? It's a common here, but once we bring in the new batch with the better soil, maybe it'd even go higher up. Let's go up to the street here. So to the jock. And we'll take a look at our prices here pretty soon. I guess enjoy these prices because they might be changing pretty soon, although more than likely they'll be changing for the lower, so... This is the last batch that we're selling apparently at a higher price. So yeah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna go even lower at this point, so I think we stop at 14 is the moment it hits at a 3. So now at this point it's a matter of just getting the better product to hopefully bump it up to 3.5, just based on the quality itself. So now we just gotta wait for some stuff to come in. So yeah, we're gonna be kind of like not making as much money as we were beforehand, but that's fine. Now the hobos, I'm curious about the hobos here. You guys prefer Northern Lights over Reggie. Look at these guys. But you still prefer the Reggie. You got Wi-Fi or G. Okay, so I'm the only one who provides Reggie here in this area, so that's fine. We're still at a 2.5 with you. If I increase this, will it drop? Yeah, it'll instantly drop to a 2. For 7, we can bring it to a 3.5. And for 6, we're gonna bring it up to a 4. I will leave it... I'm gonna drop it to a 3.5 for 7. I think $1 less for, like, you know, a 1-point boost seems fairly good. Oh, and there's also regular Joe, who I rarely ever pay attention to. Well, this guy's buying a lot more now that the price has dropped, so I guess in a way it's not too bad. What's your deal? What do you enjoy? Granddaddy Purple, Super Lemon Haze. So the Super Lemon Haze is still for you, so hopefully once the quality goes up, it'll be good. Alright. Okay, so as I was harvesting right now, it gave me the pop-up that apparently we've met the 3.5 thing. So, let's see. Oh, look at that. So our Super Lemon Haze went from a common to an uncommon. So, yo, we got better quality now. There it is. That's all we had to do. Perfect. So we got better quality now and cheaper prices. So, high stakes. You slowly begin to realize you're not alone on your playground. Is it big enough for you and the others? Probably not. Never normally is. Small fan. New equipment available. This device gives you even more control over your grow room's conditions. Alright, so even more variables introduced. Very good. I like this too because it kind of keeps the game like very in-depth. You know, it's not a matter of just, oh, let me buy this new upgrade and set it up and that's it. You gotta like mess around with the numbers and stuff, so that makes it a little bit more definitely in-depth than just going up like I guess like a skill line of upgrades where it's kind of like, oh, this is a better one now, so let me just buy it and just leave it be. Supa'mart room lamp, new lighting setup available. Use it to alter your plant's yields and grow conditions. So, alright. It'll be an upgrade to our current light setup. What was your voice again? Oh yeah, that's strung out drugger. I've been getting my botany on. I think we can level our product up by tweaking our lighting, humidity, and temperature. Explain it. I really want to hear this. Better lighting affects the yield on each plant, but they can increase temperature. The soil mediums affect the quality of the final product and how long it takes to grow. Fans and humidifiers let us control temperature and humidity. If we want to expand, we need to level up our game and stop doing all the busy work. I think it's time to hire some people to do growing and selling. Alright, look at this. We're no longer going to be the boys doing all the work. Competition has moved out. You might have won this round of Marketplace, but we, Sean's Bunch, never give up. Is that how you guys talk? But we, Sean's Bunch, never give up. Get out of here. So as we're seeing right now, it is going to increase the intake. So from 50 grams, we're looking at 6. It's going to cost us 25, not a big deal. And apparently the temperature, that's a +1, this is a 0. The only big concern here is going to be obviously the police vigilance, which more than likely we'll probably learn about soon, I have to imagine. Alright, so let's see here. We got to place a small fan in your grow room. And you're telling me to click on this dude over here. So it's going to take up the entire spot. So instead of having like an extra plant, we'll have a fan. Well, luckily it's only like a Reggie plant, it's not really a big deal. So change equipment, you remove the plant and sell, yeah, I figured as much. So we'll have a fan over here, but that's fine, it's only Reggie. Plus we got 4 super lemons, so I guess technically speaking I could just switch this one up to a Reggie as well if we really care that much about the Reggie. So set temperature in family home grow to 69 degrees. Yeah, it would be 69 degrees. Alright. That has been done. What you got for me now? Hire an employee and assign them to 2 activities. All right, sweet. So now we are indeed doing the hiring. So let's see. For hiring, I believe we got to come down through here. Employees. So we have Sophie Spence. By the way, since we're running in real time, let's give you guys a little bit of love here. We got some people to sell to. I won't sell to them yet because we'll see if we can hire somebody right now to go and sell for us instead, so we can kind of like, knock 2 birds down with 1 stone. Not that I would ever encourage people to do that. Leave the birds alone. Don't toss the stones at us. Alright, so that's done. Very good. Let's go off in employees again. So we have Sophie Spencer. We got Lydia Pierce. Sophie Spencer? What are you, like in high school or something? Mark Shasquia. Joshua Wells, Zach Hopkins, and William Peck. It's a perfect name for a drug dealer. And apparently they're set up in, I imagine, good growing abilities, good selling, and maybe being low-key, not draw too much attention. I guess that's probably would be it. Alright, well, since we're here... since we're here in the grow room, it would be Sophie or Lydia. The only problem with them is they're not really good at selling or being low-key. But I think it'd be hilarious to have Sophie selling for us. Who would suspect the high school girl? Look at her. Look at her. Who's going to suspect her? I'm going to hire you. You're hired. Okay, she's been hired. Now what? Assign employee? Sure. Okay, I've done it. Oh, I never changed this light? Oh, you ding-dong. What are you doing? It's first day playing video games or what? So I guess, yeah, that's what's up. You were there already, technically speaking. There it is. So she's not only growing for us, she's also selling for us. She's a really go-getter. Environmental issues. Bootstrapping is all well and good, but transitioning from the basement to the boardroom is trickier than it looks, so our influence now is a 1. Small Air Purifier. It's probably good to alleviate the smell and pugnance that we're probably creating down here. This device gives you even more control over your grow room's conditions. Supa'mart HID. And a new lighting setup is now available too. Well, we just had the other one installed. Alright. I got the Maui Wowie. the Maui Wowie. Gee, I don't know. Maybe it's native of Hawaii, or maybe people were just being cute. Maui Wowie. The Maui Wowie with the higher libido. These rabbits are going at it, man. It gives you energy. Yeah, I imagine it gives you high libido. It gives you energy too. Giggliness and focus. And it's got a tropical taste. Yo, I kind of have to go and get in touch with my old friends again and be like, you know what? Give me the Maui Wowie. All right, 12,000 for that one, huh? Oh, the police. Oh, of course, the Popo would show up to ruin this. What do you want, Polanski? It's a perfect name for a cop, too. What do you want, Polanski? Open up! This is the police. Yes, officer? I know what's going on in there. You always have people coming in and leaving real quick. And it smells like someone ran over a skunk. I sure hope not, for the skunk's sake. I wouldn't push my luck if I were you. In fact, I'd take some, action. If you catch my drift. Find a way to lower your profile, unless you want to see a whole lot more of me. So, are you giving me like a way to grease you or something, or what? Temporary police vigilance has changed to a 2. Hey, was that the cops? Yeah, and I handled it. You handle it for now, but that visit makes me think that the Commissioner Francis still haunts his town, even if he's in New York now. Who's Francis? Yeah, he was the top cop here in Flint. Had a giant stuck up his ass about cleaning up this town. I was relieved when his exceptional results got him poached by NYC. But then they replaced him with Denisa Fernandez. I'm not sure which is worse. Alright, well, what's up? Cheese it, it's the cops. Buy a veteran's donation perk. Because he was an old cop? Alright, so... Oh yeah, we have our own little thing. So we have the decent stuff and then the shady stuff. Oh, that's awesome. All right. All police officers have higher relations upon being introduced. Being this nice, polite, and respectful towards the police should be illegal. Luckily, it isn't. So the veterans donation, you know, for the retirement fund. 2,500, let's do it. So now that we've done that, so we have different I just realized that too, we have categories for this. So this is like our networking skills. Now we have growing, selling, and research. Oh, and research, that's what I would love to get like as soon as possible. I mean, I just want to research things in general. Well, I guess I'll let it tell me when to do it. All right, that's done. What's up now? Set up a front business in your family home. Oh, a front business? This is awesome. All right, buy an air purifier in your grow room, and the vigilance level has been reduced because of the perk that we just got. So buy an air purifier for your grow room and family home and set up a front business in your family home. Yeah, so I think this works very much like the fan did. So once like, let's see, let me harvest that. Don't start growing. Don't restart growing. Work on the other ones. I think it basically works like the purifier did. So we'd have to come over here and go off to change equipment. And small air purifiers, what we want over here. Change equipment, there it is. So we got that. Now we just have to get up, or at least set up a front business in your family home. Red just run out and it isn't being produced. Yeah, I know. You know what? Let's expand this over here as well if we can. I feel like we have extra income now. That's better. Yeah. And what I'll do is you guys can stay as your super lemonades, and then over here, I don't want to ignore the Reggie completely because obviously there's a certain clientele for that too. Simple soil, absolutely. Okay, so start growing, and that's all your job over here. Lydia, whatever your name was, Sophie. Schoolgirl Sophie. So, we have now set this up. We just need to do set up a front business in your family home. I guess we gotta do it outside. Okay, so for this, let's see, assign, I think we gotta just assign a room now. So we have 3 grow areas, we'll assign one here, and then there it is. So we can do an underground grow again, another dealer's corner. But we need a front business. So what do we go with? We have tea room, we have Pizza Restaurant, and we have the game studio as well. I think the game studio would be awesome. And this will also attract a new type of clientele to the area. So if we set this up, then we can start selling, or at least set up also a deal area here to get more people. Excellent, this works out good. Temporary vigilance is negative 100, police vigilance negative 100. So the tea room would be the best because it'll be 150 off straight up. This is also, okay, I was gonna do that one to bring in some new customers, but it would be all of our money right now, so yeah, let's just start off with something small at the tea room. Alright, it's only 5,000 and it'll keep the cops off our back. Cheese it is the cops! You know you're playing with fire, and now you're risking a burn, but nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Absolutely. With a Supa'mart pump, new equipment available, alright. It gives you more control of your room's condition. They're just giving us all these lights left and right. Oh, and better soil too. Nice. Holy smokes, Valhalla's Rejects got a new strain. This stuff is, wow. You need this in your inventory. Okay. We'll start growing it. And then not so fast. They're trucking it in from a high security grow operation in California. No way we'll score clones out here. Unless we do a little corporate espionage. We could try befriending them, or we could just steal it. What do you think? Let's try befriending. I'll go and have a chat with their boss. Who knows? Maybe one of the besties. Perfect. And that is a perfect place for us to wrap it up here for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This is Weedcraft Inc. All the information will be down below. Comes out on the 11th. But if you guys are enjoying it here in the channel, want to see a bit more, let me know in the comments by leaving a thumbs up, and we'll definitely do so. I will catch you next time.